So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Allen. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So the face mask tacked on at the end of the play. Half the distance going to lead to a 1st and goal.
And obviously those are important yards.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score. After the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. He finds his man complete. It's Shepard. That goes for a gain of 31. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Allen forced out to his left. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Mike Gesicki from 6 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett, now 2 sacks for him already here in this 1st quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. A big play here for Buffalo. 55 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. This is McCaffrey on the give. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now a run with McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. This 2nd and 4. Here's McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, and 8. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a
fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Lewis Seen, and the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Allen to throw. Off play action. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Allen will try again on 2nd down. Being chased out left.
Hyatt has got it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen throwing on 1st down. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Allen steps away to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. pushing his way through. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 13 yards out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this will be caught at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Allen. High throw, but the catch is made. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. Off the bootleg. Allen sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 12. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Allen, he'll buy some time right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the bootleg. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is McCaffrey. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down and 10. They'll run again. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He finds his man, complete. It's Webster. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody.